running, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Put my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that bite.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Right 20, Ric Flair.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, call. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, come here. What's up?
They'll air it out on third. It's on target to Williams. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go, 47.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, Prescott. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, going to 52. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. All right.
Dak throwing again. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, 47. All right, here we go, going to 54. All right, 26.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Working inside the red zone. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Wait, 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down.
Here goes Todd. 180. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down throw from Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
What's up?
Gibbs now from the gun. Has room into the secondary. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Todd. 180.
Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Hits his running back. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's completed right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on.
To throw, Milton. On screen here to Blue. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Number 14. First down, Dallas.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18.
Throwing it again here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now on third down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Pass is caught by Blue. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Setting up the screen. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Prescott now on third down. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
We go to line. 180.
Now gone. Screen here for Gibbs. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun, gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs from 37. Off play action, gone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Cut. 120.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Kill!
Dak throwing again. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Kill!
Prescott to throw once more. We've got a screen to the running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Another throw for Prescott. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half. Putting a receiver in motion. The final throw before the break. And it's incomplete on third and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Prescott. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Yeah, here we go. Let's play.
Dak now from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
We're going to 54. Why is?
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. It's his running back. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again, Prescott. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Go ahead, kill.
Now it's Prescott again. Completed to his running back. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's got Khalif Raymond. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. So he got 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
10 yards.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's good. Fort on Lions. First down. Again,
Goff. Delivers another one to Williams. He Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's got it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
180.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. 1st down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Pickett. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Cowboys football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Yeah, here we go.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go.
Desperation time here. It's Pickens on the slant. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Go, Todd. White 20. We going to go, we going to go, we going to go. What's that?
Throwing is gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 35-yard line.
And off the play fake, here's Goff. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. And they'll throw 3rd and long. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
First of all, you ain't back long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
180. Check.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
180.
They're going to throw again. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw it. It's on target to Williams. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Cut. Black 20.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions needing 4 points. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 17-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Setting up to pass. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Running it with Gibbs. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 right.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the end route. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Check mash. Check mash. Here we go. Check. Back all 80.
Now to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
What?
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That's completed right side. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talk and try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and latch, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.